John Searle's The Construction of Social Reality explores the philosophical underpinnings of how humans collectively construct the framework of their social world. Building upon his earlier work on speech acts and the philosophy of language, Searle investigates the mechanisms through which social institutions, norms, and realities are created, maintained, and understood. He presents an ontological and epistemological analysis of how humans use language and collective intentionality to construct a shared reality. The book has had a significant influence on philosophy, sociology, and anthropology, offering a systematic account of the foundations of social constructs. Key themes and arguments. The duality of reality, objective and subjective. Searle begins by distinguishing between two kinds of reality, the natural and the social. Natural reality consists of physical facts that exist independently of human perception or interpretation, such as mountains, trees, and the laws of physics. These facts are objective and mind-independent. By contrast, social reality is constructed through human interaction and depends on collective intentionality, shared beliefs, and practices. Social facts, like money, marriage, or governments, exist only because people collectively agree they exist. They are objective in the sense that they are publicly recognized, but they depend on subjective agreement for their existence. The role of language in social construction. Language is central to Searle's theory of social reality. He argues that language allows humans to assign functions to objects and concepts that go beyond their physical properties. For example, a piece of paper becomes money not because of its material composition, but because humans collectively agree to treat it as a medium of exchange. Searle refers to this as status function assignment, wherein something acquires a new function solely because people attribute it to that entity. Searle highlights the distinction between brute facts and institutional facts. Brute facts, such as the existence of a rock, are independent of human opinion or perception. Institutional facts, however, arise from human conventions and require language for their creation and maintenance. For example, the statement, "This is a $20 bill," is only meaningful within a system of institutional facts that involves banking, commerce, and governance. Collective intentionality. One of the foundational concepts in Searle's framework is collective intentionality, the shared mental state that enables humans to collaborate and establish social norms. Collective intentionality allows individuals to coordinate their actions and beliefs, creating a shared understanding of social structures. For example, a group of people agreeing to follow traffic signals exemplifies collective intentionality. This shared agreement underpins the rules and norms that constitute social institutions. Searle emphasizes that collective intentionality is not merely the sum of individual intentions, but a distinct phenomenon that arises when individuals act with a shared purpose or understanding. This idea builds upon earlier theories of intentionality in philosophy, but extends them to explain the formation of complex social systems. Constitutive rules versus regulative rules. A significant part of Searle's analysis involves the distinction between constitutive rules and regulative rules. Regulative rules govern behavior within an existing framework, such as the rules of etiquette or laws against theft. Constitutive rules, on the other hand, create the very possibility of certain activities or institutions. For example, the rules of chess not only regulate how the game is played, but also constitute what it means to play chess in the first place. Searle argues that constitutive rules are essential for the creation of institutional facts. These rules define the boundaries and meaning of social practices, enabling humans to participate in activities that would otherwise be meaningless. The ontology of social reality. Searle introduces the concept of institutional ontology to explain how social facts are embedded within a system of human beliefs and practices. He argues that social institutions rely on a specific form of ontology that differs from the physical world. This ontology is characterized by deontic powers, which refer to the rights, duties, obligations, and permissions that arise within social systems. For example, the role of a judge comes with specific deontic powers granted by the legal system. Searle asserts that institutional ontology is created and sustained through collective recognition and acceptance. This recognition is often codified in formal structures such as legal systems or written agreements. but it ultimately depends on the continued belief of individuals in the legitimacy of these structures. Applications and implications. Social institutions and power. Searle's framework has profound implications for understanding social institutions and power dynamics. He argues that institutional facts are not inherently oppressive or liberating, but are tools that humans use to organize society. The construction of social reality involves the distribution of deontic powers, which can be used to enforce norms, allocate resources, or establish hierarchies. For example, the institution of private property assigns specific rights and obligations to individuals, creating a framework for economic activity. However, this framework also reflects and perpetuates existing power relations. Searle's analysis highlights how the construction of social reality can both enable and constrain human behavior. Critiques of social constructivism. Searle's work is often discussed in relation to broader debates about social constructivism. While he acknowledges the constructed nature of social reality, he rejects radical constructivist claims that deny the existence of an objective reality. Searle maintains that social constructs are built upon a foundation of brute facts, and that the natural world provides a necessary context for human activity. This position distinguishes Searle from postmodernist and relativist thinkers who emphasize the fluidity and contingency of social constructs. Searle's emphasis on the stability and coherence of institutional facts provides a counterpoint to theories that prioritize the deconstruction of social norms. Challenges to artificial intelligence and technology. Searle's analysis also has relevance for debates about artificial intelligence, AI, and the digital age. His emphasis on collective intentionality raises questions about whether machines can participate in the construction of social reality. For instance, while AI systems can simulate human behavior, they lack the shared intentionality and understanding required to create and sustain social institutions. Moreover, the rise of virtual worlds and online communities challenges traditional notions of institutional facts. Digital platforms create new forms of social reality that blur the boundaries between the physical and virtual worlds. Searle's framework provides a valuable lens for analyzing these developments, particularly the role of language and collective agreement in shaping digital environments. Criticisms and debates. Searle's theory has been widely influential, but it has also faced criticism and debate. Some critics argue that his focus on collective intentionality and constitutive rules overlooks the role of conflict and resistance in the construction of social reality. Social institutions are often contested and shaped by power struggles, which may not align with the harmonious vision of collective agreement that Searle presents. Others have questioned whether Searle's distinction between brute facts and institutional facts is as clear-cut as he suggests. For example, the line between natural and social phenomena can be blurred in cases where human activity transforms the environment, such as climate change or urban development. Finally, some philosophers have challenged Searle's emphasis on language as the primary medium for constructing social reality. While language is undoubtedly crucial, nonverbal communication, rituals, and symbols also play significant roles in shaping human interactions and institutions. John Searle's The Construction of Social Reality provides a comprehensive and systematic account of how humans create and sustain social institutions through language, collective intentionality, and constitutive rules. His analysis bridges the gap between the natural and social worlds, offering insights into the foundations of social constructs and their implications for power, norms, and human behavior. The book's emphasis on the stability and coherence of institutional facts has made it a cornerstone of contemporary philosophy, influencing fields ranging from sociology to artificial intelligence. However, it has also sparked debates about the role of conflict, the boundaries between natural and social realities, and the limits of language in the construction of social life. Despite these challenges, Searle's work remains a vital contribution to our understanding of the human capacity to shape and navigate the social world.